Political philosophy. Okay, autocracy. This is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be pumping everything into our capital as much as we can. Corvée is really good, but the problem is at the moment... Oh yeah, look, there's the silver award. So we did get the random promotion for our soothsayer. I mean, what did he get? +1 charge, +2 movement. Okay, that's not too bad, but it's not the best. Okay, so I'm just having a look to see what other wonders we really want to get. Like the Appadana. Yep, I had to really think about that one, but we said it right. Eventually is pretty good. Extra envoys when building it in the city. 2 great work slots is pretty cool as well. That will help me through the early stages of the game massively. So we could start to build that one. I'm just thinking building it here, for instance, would be pretty good. So let's do that. We'll get the builder in quickly, and then I can get the temple in by purchasing it. I think that's going to be good. Yes, I know I'm still one city challenging it. I'm not going to do this forever. I just want to be able to get some writer points in first, and then we can start to expand like crazy, like absolutely mental, people. Oh, the Colosseum might be quite good, but the Great Library would also be quite good because it's got 2 great works of writing slots in it as well. So I have to think about putting a campus down for that one, but that could be worth it. Monasticism would give me a whopping 10 science per turn, which is pretty good, actually. I'm thinking of doing that. Yeah, I get a little bit of a culture penalty from it, but that's not the worst thing in the world. So let's just do that quickly. Lovely. And instead of getting the Appadana in immediately, I'm just wondering whether or not I should be getting the Audience Chamber in, Warlord's Throne if I wanted to go a bit war-y, Ancestral Hall if I want to start settling everywhere. I think settling would be good, but it's not what I'm going to go for this time. Let's go Audience Chamber. Let's do that. Okay, so that'll give me a little bit of extra food and science and everything just by having that building in, so that's pretty good. Here's my first lumber mill. Nice. Okay, we're going to start getting some pretty decent production in my capital now. I'm actually going to denounce this particular England just because if I can declare a protectorate war later, that would be pretty nice, actually. I think I'd enjoy doing that. Okay, Volcano just took out one of my population, which is not very kind, and it just removed the flippin' lumber mill I just put down. I just put that down. That is mean. That is mean, and you know it. Yeah, Singapore is gone. Oh, terrible. Terrible, 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 terrible. Anyway, I'll trade with Newcastle for now. Just begrudgingly. It's the best route I've got for me. 480 gold. You can see I've started to lose my gold now. I didn't spend any of it on settlers after saying I would, but I kind of suspected I might do that. Oh, I'm so predictably terrible at that. The last England, I believe. Are we the first to meet everybody? I think we should be. Oh, I think actually someone may have done it before me. Oh, never mind. Let's get the temple in as well. That will give me a nice boost there. Lovely. My word, everyone is at a dark age except me and Deep Blue over there. So this is our chance to strike, actually. This is our chance to strike. We can see if we can pick up some free cities. Vilnius and Singapore were both actually city-states to go and to liberate themselves. We can go and get Singapore back. Okay, right, we just need a melee unit to go and investigate down into that direction properly. Heavy chariot should do. Okay, and this is just like delay upon delay in my decision-making process here, but this is good. This is good. Check out this. Mandala State. +4 culture for every wonder, and each wonder in your cities causes foreign cities to lose 9. 2 loyalty per turn. That's 8 culture for me. That's pretty good. I'm just trying to think of discipline is not that helpful to me anymore, I must say. I think I should probably switch over to a Gogi soon, but I'm going to just hold out just for a second. I'm just dealing with these barbs down there, but then I think I'm going to switch over to getting some actual troopage. I'm going to preemptively vote for double writers, and I would love to be able to put through Catholicism, because that religion I like that religion a lot. Yes. No admirals. No admirals. How boring for those who like admirals. Interesting. Vilnius is now 14 turns, and Rennes is about to rebel in 7 turns, and that should flip to me. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. I'm actually starting to put the pressure on already. Already. Okay, we might have a Marnie out in a bit to sort of really just increase that pressure as much as we can. This is where Eleanor comes into our own. Nazca is now my city-state as well. That just gives me a little bit more visibility. And Nansai. Okay, right. Nansai is a good hero. Definitely a good hero. Already, yeah. Okay, so I can use him to get rid of other people's luxuries and give me a huge science boost when I do it. So I think I will do that one. Let's get the heavy chariot done. You can see I'm just like continually messing with my build queue here. I don't think I'll ever settle on what I actually want to do with my life. How much is Nazca's warriors? 265 gold. That's not too bad, actually. It's not too bad. Let's get Armani in quickly and stick her into Nazca. And then I might just see if I can start to lower the pressure. I say lower the pressure. I mean raise the pressure. Something's happening with pressure. It's going either up or down. I'm not sure. Oh, my damn trader. Doesn't matter what I do with that trader. It just gets killed repeatedly. Okay, right. Good. Now, Masha Pisha would be a fantastic pickup for me. A fantastic pickup for me. Oh, look. Oh, lovely storm. Oh, no, don't do this. Don't do this. Storm, crippling blizzard. Nope, that's not the one. This one, yes. 0 population lost, 2 units killed. I hope they weren't my units. Pretty sure they weren't my units. Are they Barb units? I think they might have been Barb units. Okay, fine. And 2 tiles gained fertility. Gulp. Okay, fine. Let's just, I need the theatre square in as quickly as possible. Come on, right, Nashapishu is an interesting one, but I don't need to rush you through. Let's get the heavy chariot in. Let's get a Nansai following up. We're going to go take back Singapore. Don't you dare, Blizzard. Don't you dare. I'm watching you. If you go anywhere near my capital, trouble. Oh, which direction you going? Which direction you going? Come on. Not left. Not left. Don't care about that. That's unimportant. That's just things going. Oh no, it hit my holy site. Oh, damn. Oh, and this as well. Everything's burning. Oh dear. Right. That's tragic. Oh well. It's okay. We'll get back into the game. Let's just quickly, I'm just healing you, and then Anansai. Let's just move you in, and we're going to go and start stealing things from Newcastle, I think. Or if not Newcastle, then the surrounding areas. I know that open borders is often a thing that is a little bit problematic, but we'll forgive that for now. Look at this. Anansai is just battering Singapore down just by himself. Nice. There you go. Singapore is mine again. Okay. Rebellion in 11 turns, so keeping it would be problematic. So do I give it back or do I keep it? I think I'm going to liberate it because it was giving me some pretty decent bonuses actually. Plus it helps me on the world stage. But if it keeps being flipped, I might have to just consider doing something else to it. Candy appears. Okay, it's a new city-state and I can immediately make friends with it. Hooray! And Hercules. Okay, yeah, Hercules is a fantastic option. I've already got a hero in my capital, but it doesn't stop me from maybe thinking about getting another city involved to go and help with this one. Production, I think, is definitely needed for me at the moment in my city, so we'll just keep on that. Next up, this barbarian camp is the next one I want to see converted. And this is an interesting one. Ivory gives me military units, which is quite exciting. Truffles gives me gold. I like the idea of getting military units industry going. That's not a bad shout, actually, for my capital. I could do an industry anyway, so I'll go and improve that one quickly. You can see my capital now 31 production. We are getting there. That's fine. I've got the theatre square being built now. That's pretty cool. Other cities within 9 tiles and not owned by me lose 2 loyalty per turn. That's relatively entertaining. Unfortunately, with the 3 city gone, it's kind of meant that I don't really have as much influence in this area as I did before, but we'll keep that on hold for now. But yeah, settling I really need to start considering properly now, and so I shall. My tricks, they've started already. 120 science and 110 culture. That's like 5 or 6 turns worth for me. So yeah, I'm going to be boosting through this stuff. Lovely. Here's the industry as well. Nice. First industry in the world, really? Is that so? I mean, I will take it, but brilliant. I love how I've actually managed to pick up 20 housing in my capital so far. That's not bad really, is it? Oh, Anansai's fallen in battle. Oh well, that's fine. We've got an epic from it. Epics are good. Epics give us a lot of stuff. Can't believe that. I got him totally trapped between barbarians and a mountain. Like, he was kind of in this complex here and I just couldn't escape. It's my own stupid fault. Ugh. Terrible play. Theatre Square is finally built. Oh, I'm not even the first in the world. Actually, no, Great Library's giving it. But yeah, that should be good. So, okay. Settling. I really should do that now. Let's get one just in 3 turns. There's no excuse not to do that, really, is there? Woolin down here. Nice. Okay, somebody stole candy. Not nice. Nazca is influenced by a lot of people, but I'm just going to quickly shift over to candy like that. Thank you. Yep, 6 writer points per turn coming in now between the Oracle and Pingala. Hey, that's not bad. We're going to start picking up writers very quickly. Switching to colonialization. Mandala State is still doing some good stuff for me. That's all fine. Right, medieval fairs is all very well and good, but feudalism, that's where it is. That's where it's at. Yep, Singapore is being killed again. By this England this time. Okay. I mean, nobody's really got a military, so this game is wide open for me to just like attack into it. I'm going for apprenticeship at the moment. But if I went for stirrups, for instance, that would be 48 strength. Knights, and I've got feudalism well on the way, so yeah, I'm going to go knights actually. That will work well for me. I don't have any iron, but I can trade for that pretty easily, so I'm not worried about that one. Up to 35 production per turn in my capital now. That's good, and I'm having to actually spend some faith to protect not my own religion here, just purely because I want to keep it. Although heathen conversion, oh okay, now that's interesting. Okay, so I'll keep heathen conversion going because I might be able to actually convert some barbarians to my side. Turn 109 and I found my second city, and it's Blackburn of all places. That's not good. That's that feels like a waste of a city. Oh dear. Anyway, Magnus into Blackburn, that'll do. No. I'm going to be settling wherever I want, thank you. This is my project. One of my friends is Void Singer. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to be doing things like getting printing, establishing a trade route with them. They're the white and red ones. But if I can become top secret, I can actually ask them to introduce me to the secret society and become Void Singer. It's clever. Clever that. Here we go. Trade route to Wolin, and now they are my suzerains. And, oh, that's nice. The twins. I quite like the twins. You can build just an infinite army with them, which is pretty epic. Finding barbarians at this late stage of the game, though, proving quite tricky. My apostles doing their best, but I don't think I'm going to find any. First great writer. Perfect. Okay, this is going to be good. This will increase my pressure, but also just giving me a little bit of extra culture that I could have been hoping for. But, oh yes, hang on. Right, here we go. Actual barbs down here. This is good. Beowulf. Nice extra option for me. That's really good. Okay, 340 gold. Did Woolen just make another unit? It did! Oh, I was just about to get that. Okay, Woolen is almost there, though. Almost there. Check this out. 1, 2, 3 swordsmen and an archer. Convert barbarians. Machinery and... what was that? Mercenaries boosted as well. Oh, yes. This is a good army all of a sudden. They're going to end up taking Singapore again. I guess that gives me just even more points when I liberate it, but honestly. So, the plus strength onto Catholicism worked quite well last time, so we'll do that. Trade routes to military city-states need to be 100% of the yield, because that's literally what I'm doing right now. I think I can probably force that one through, based on some wily charm from me. Oh yeah, go on then. Perfect. So, we get double the route benefits from that, which is, I think, a whopping 1 extra production per turn, but we'll take that. I do still get the Singapore bonus from it as well, which is quite good. So that's awesome. Right, Apostle, down you come, down you come. Oh, look, there's the other encampment, and convert these barbarians. Oh, look at that. Tasty. With a little bit of trading, Woolen, I can now levy that military. Wonderful. I suddenly have one of the biggest standing armies in the game, which is pretty cool. I don't need to research anymore for stirrups, so let's just switch to apprenticeship. How have I not got 3 mines? Now that is something that does confuse me, but we'll just, you know, we won't object, or we won't question it. We'll just accept it for now. Stirrups and feudalism. Okay, now these are 2 pretty good things. No more settlers for me just for now. Feudal contract sounds quite fun as well. I was going to get the maneuverer one, but my knights obviously are not classical era. I think they're medieval, so that will be a little bit too much for them. Mandala State is just amazing for me. I think I'm going to go now towards aesthetics, because that's another 5 culture per turn, so that adds up nicely and pushes me up to 55, which just helps me to get through these early game civics and push through to the really juicy ones near the top. In fact, actually this apostle, I'm just going to convert. There we go, that's the last of it. I've got myself a pretty decent army with that apostle. Hey, that's not bad at all. And it's an expensive deal, but I need that 20 iron. I desperately need it just for a single knight unit. 5 turns in my capital, because I've still got 36 production per turn, which is pretty damn nice. So that's looking good. That's looking good. 5 turns and we should be absolutely ready to go to war here. Don't mind me while I just like set fires to your land, just right inside your empire. Don't worry about that. The exciting thing as well is I can do it as a joint protectorate war. Look at this. Perfect. So I'm actually going to, this is where it gets really complicated. I have just, with white and red, gone to war with this horrible sort of like sandal colour. I mean, I don't know what this is. It's sort of somewhere greeny, yellowy, just as tragic. I'm not entirely sure how you describe that colour. It's just a bit of tragic. But anyway, we are now at war with these people. It's now a case of actually scrolling through and just seeing actually who else has met them and who else wants to come to war. Nobody really wants to do that. No, okay, never mind, it's fine. As I say, don't mind me as I just continue to cause all of these disasters in your land. Just wreaking havoc behind the scenes. I love it so much. Can I just say 30 gold to raid the clan just isn't worth it. I'd rather let that become a city-state. It's terrible. It should scale up with time. I feel like that's one of those things that should definitely scale up. Casually, my army just slowly makes its way forward. We have a lot of army. It's of varying levels of actual quality, but we'll just take it for what it is at the moment. There is apprenticeship and guilds. Industrial zone bonuses. It would be good that if I actually had any industrial zones, but I don't. So we'll work on that. That's something to work on. We do, however, have a Knit. Aha! A famous Knit. 5 turns. You know what? Actually, I could probably, if I could afford some more iron, I would get some more iron in immediately. But I can't. That's fine. That's probably for the best. Am I working? No, I'm not actually working all improved tiles in my capital. So let's just get a builder in quickly. Let's get the knight quickly into the front line. I think Troy should fall pretty quickly, actually, if I get my attacks in right. I might be able to kill it with my heavy chariot if I go 1 attack like that, 2 with the swordsman, and then back across 3 for the heavy chariot. In it goes. Lovely. And it's loyal, which is even better. I can also settle here. Oh my god, it's Norwich. Oh, what a city. What a city. That's the city I grew up in. Famous for such things as Norwich Cathedral, Norwich City Football Club. What else has it got? The Mustard Factory. Actually, we've got 2 cathedrals. 2 cathedrals. So, you know, if that's what you're into, then, you know, you can have that twice. So, do it. Oh yeah, Mahabodhi Temple's now on fire, but we could ignore that. It's fine. It's fine. Appease the gods. Okay, that's something I can actually do. We can appease those gods very nicely. Candy's got some very exciting looking units. I might just have to borrow them. Nah, we don't like military emergencies. We don't like that. I mean, it's inevitably going to happen now anyway, isn't it? But we'll do that. No, failed. Someone voted up twice. Someone that doesn't like me voted against it. Oh my goodness, this Eleanor versus Eleanor diplomacy is a very confusing thing, but, you know, we did well out of that, so I'm not going to complain. This level 2 catapult stuck around to actually see if it could fight us. I like its style. I do like its style. Unfortunately for it, it's really not going to survive that long. In a highly unusual move, I'm actually building an entertainment complex here. Because my capital's doing so well, it's still growing, it's still got loads of housing. I'm actually going to build the Colosseum nearby, but also it's creating this amazing theatre square that I'm just wrapping around, and it's just delightful. Everything is delightful for it right now. Come to Norwich! You thought there were good things before? Well, now there's lightning battles in the sky. Yay! Let's see how the world's recovered. Everyone's in a golden age now, except for green and blue. So blue finally fell into that dark age, and green did as well. And look, Hull and Portsmouth are they're just doing their thing over there. That's fine. But that means actually we're gonna have to be a little more careful around this way. Oh, come on! Oh, I was just about to take the city, literally next turn, and they've just thrown a wall up. How dare they? How very dare they? Oh my, that's rude. I think is the only word I can describe with that. Rude. Just rude. Oh well. Doesn't matter. We'll just sort of take other cities and have our way in that way. But like, honestly, just the sheer rudeness of this all. Get a military alliance actually going here. That's cool. That gives me a little bit more strength. And then green, let's go for... Well, they don't actually know what alliances are. That's fair. That's fair. We won't put the pressure on them. Okay, Praetorian Guard is back up and running, and I've gone for conscription as well. We've got a lot of cost cutting, a little bit of gold saving. I just want to keep my costs of my military down. Okay, right, and actually I've got to start thinking about sacrificing some stuff. Sacrificing a lot of stuff if I can pull that one off. Okay, I think I'm just going to have to see if I can steal as many of these like little 3 cities as I can before the walls go up, because the walls are being particularly pesky and annoying right now. And all the while, the production of my capital just gets higher and higher as I improve all of these tiles around it. Second great writer. Okay, this is good. We're getting a lot of these great writers now. This just helps me to push through towards the later stages of the game. Once I do start getting a lot of that loyalty pressure, it'll all work out for the good. Fortunately, we've already hit the stage where we can't really push through at the moment. Our catapults are being destroyed almost in one turn. We've got a situation here where, their knights are actually powerful enough to be blocking most of my army. I don't really have the gold to be upgrading the army at the moment. So, in the interest of sacrificing my army to the gods, I'm going to go to peace just for now. But, not before I take a load of stuff from them. I'll do for now. Just a little bit of territory for me, inching forward, one stage at a time. And we'll just gather ourselves together and we'll go again in a little bit. Just gives me time to spread my wings a little bit. Spread my wings and fly. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Matthew Wilkinson, Salty Tech, and Helge Torp for all of your support on Patreon, as well as everybody else that likes, subscribes, joins up with Discord, and all of the other people who support me on Patreon. You really help me to do what I do. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.